Hey guys, the best Luis in the world with you, isn't it? Today is the special 40th Jubilee episode of NakamotoJedi. It will be a very engaging show, so stay tuned. Whales. Again. Should we prepare for another sharp price drop? ECB doesn't want national crypto. Crypto terrorists attack Canada. $1 trillion blockchain for global trade. Would Bitcoin be worth $1 million or just 5,000? BitConnect is dead. Gold versus BTC. How to get huge sums of money thanks to cryptography. Bitcoin is keeping above the psychological mark of $6,500 again, and Ethereum managed to get out of the nosedive and go beyond the $200 mark. But there are only two questions: who or what caused the previous fall, and whether the growth will continue. Who is to blame for the market crash? Bloomberg has conducted an investigation and claimed that the mysterious $2 billion Bitcoin whale is in charge of it, and it has made the BTC price fall by 15% in just a few minutes. The other cryptocurrencies followed Bitcoin and fell in value as well. That's expected. And at the end of last week, the whale woke up again and made a transaction for another 30,000 BTC, or $193 million. I have my own theory which explains who stands behind all of this. It could be a famous economist named Mohamad El-Erian. According to him, the price of BTC should be kept at the level of $5,000. As to me, well, that makes sense. What do you think? Write it in the comments. In general, the drop of the BTC price is not so crucial. If you are to believe McAfee, he still thinks that mining is a good and profitable occupation despite all the setbacks. But what's more important, McAfee considers that by 2020 BTC will be worth $1 million. And that's because the offer of Bitcoin will fall while the demand will grow. I have to check on this.
How far are you going?
About 2 years. Whew. Okay, I'm back. What? I don't know about BTC price, but man, the Kardashians are still driving everybody crazy in 2020. The growth of the BTC price may come very soon, in the fourth quarter of 2018, if we are to believe the historical data. The MarketWatch company claims that at least in 2015, 2016, and 2017, the Bitcoin price has been strengthening since September until the end of the year. What do you think? Will the bull run happen again this year? Let me know in the comments. All in all, one should be really careful with such forecasts. One of the experts, Andrew Keyes, the ConsenSys Capital boss, has already paid with his reputation for this. At the beginning of 2018, he said that Ethereum would overtake BTC in price this year. As we can see, ETH, not even close to it. Although there are still 3 more months left before the end of the year. And cryptocurrency is not only about trading and crazy rates being so volatile. Behind it, there is something greater, guys. The blockchain technology. It can add $1 trillion to the world trading turnover, according to the findings of a study by the World Economic Forum this year. This is how much trading companies will gain if they manage to brindle blockchain. Evil wins. Well, at least in Canada. In early September, hackers attacked the Canadian city of Midland. The computers of each of their 16,000 residents were attacked by the intruders and were blocked. But more of a concern was that vital urban systems got hit as well. The hackers blocked their work, demanding their ransom in BTC. And Midland Town Council decided to pay the hit. The sum of the ransom hasn't been disclosed yet, but anyway, this news, it's very, very sad. But don't lose hope. The struggle continues. Though with mixed success, in 2014, there was the largest theft in the history of crypto stock exchanges. Back then, hackers managed to steal 850,000 BTC. 4 years later, the ill-fated exchange started accepting applications from institutional investors to recover their losses. Winter is coming, and the crypto-Lannisters always pay their debts. In the meantime, 2 American states required the Indian authorities to confiscate the property of BitConnect backers. They scammed investors out of money, promising a fabulous income. But in the end, this Ponzi scheme went belly up, and people lost their funds. Indian law enforcement authorities have already identified all the criminals, and soon they will get what they deserve. And in the US, the violators went for the holy of holies of financial regulators. The SEC, the Crypto Asset Management Project, told investors that it is the first crypto regulator of asset funds in the US. Based on this, the project collected more than $3 million. King is dead. God save the king, the founders thought. But this is not the end of the story. The SEC didn't like that someone claimed their spot, and as a result, the founders of Crypto Asset Management must pay a fine of $200,000. Did you know what unites all the blockchain projects, both real ones and scams? That's right, community. This is the driver of success. So I've heard about one project, Crypto Harbor. Its main goal is to unite like-minded people into one whole. Well, because now the community is disintegrated, and some even fight with each other, and when this happens, it does not allow the technology to develop, to flourish, and open new horizons. I believe that only in unity you can create something truly unique. Crypto Harbor knows about it and offers an ideal platform for cooperation. Let's unite. Opera adopts crypto kitties. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. Oh, wait a minute, not that Opera. The popular Opera browser allowed to store and send CryptoKitties through a built-in wallet. The same can be done with the rest of crypto collectibles. While the whole world is going crazy about CryptoKitties, football is increasingly plunging into blockchain. This time, the French club Paris Saint-Germain decided to release its own cryptocurrency. With its help, fans can buy trophies, tickets, and even vote for important events. French people know this thing, yeah? Wait. Everyone is going crazy for cryptocurrencies, but this does not apply to the European Central Bank. According to the head of ECB, Mario Draghi, the regulator is exploring the possibility of introducing digital money, but so far it doesn't see any need for it. Moreover, the demand for cash is growing, and the implementation of digital currency will cost a lot. And you know what? Draghi is right to some extent. The mining of Bitcoin alone consumes 73 terawatt hours per year. Do you think this is just a little or a lot? I'll give you a hint. The annual consumption of the whole country of Austria is 72 terawatt hours. Get the idea? Though this is only one side of the coin. Longhash estimated that the extraction of traditional gold is much more expensive. To get it from the ground, it costs about $87 billion annually. And on the other hand, only $4.3 billion is spent on BTC mining. Did you still think that the production of Bitcoin is too expensive? Try to figure out how much banks and traditional payment systems spend on their maintenance every year. Bitcoin hasn't even come close to it. One more portion of food for thought. Market cap of gold amounts to $8 trillion. As a comparison, the market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies is a little over $200 billion. Can crypto coins catch up with gold? Definitely yes, says expert Tim Draper. Surpass gold, that is to put it mildly. In 15 years, he says, the total cryptocurrency's market cap will reach $80 trillion. That's an incredible figure, right? By the way, are you aware of what market capitalization is? Answer this question in the comments. Hey guys, did you know that cryptographic method of data encryption is the basis of all cryptocurrencies? It's a little complicated, right? But I'll try to explain it in a simple way, and then we'll practice. Cryptography is a common riddle, inside of which there's a certain hidden message. This information is hidden by means of the cipher expressed in figures. practice solving it. What for? Well, I seriously took up your education today, and in the next episode, I will hide the first word with this cipher that will help you find a very decent sum of money. I'm not kidding. But now, let's practice. So, there's a table. This English alphabet is divided into specific groups. Each group has a figure. For example, the ABC group is number 1, and this is the first figure that we'll need. The second figure is the number of the letter in the group. Let's find the first letter of my name, L. What's its code number? That's right, 43. And wow! I don't need analogies, okay? I'm not that old. So you got it? Excellent. Now I'll show you the cipher. Using this table, you must solve the hidden word. When you understand what this word is, go to the site NakamotoJedi.com. There, find the news with this release, and in it, there's an encoded word. The first one who finds it and writes it in the comments under this video will receive a hint for the pursuit of a great treasure. And don't forget to attach a screenshot from the site where the word is indicated. A productive Monday we've got, right? The next episode will be even more interesting. In addition to the news, I'll tell you about the history of cryptography and the terms of the giveaway of a large amount of money. Hit the like button, share the video, and of course, prepare your minds for the pursuit of the treasure.